So, the Blue Jays have now won 2 straight games. They beat the Yankees 9-5 yesterday. And they beat the Red Sox 6-4 today. As they open up the series on a high note, their last road trip of the regular season. And they play a pretty darn good game. And you look at, where does it all start? With Brett Anderson actually giving you serviceable innings. He gave up the 2 runs in the first inning. But after that, he gave up 1 home run, a solo shot, and that was it the rest of the way. I thought he pitched pretty well. His line says otherwise. Gave up 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. But I thought he was good compared to what we've been seeing as of late from him. 4 1/3 innings in 2 starts ago, and 1 1/3 in his last start, and he gives you 5 in this game. I'm okay with that from Brett Anderson. And on the other side, Drew Pomeranz. A guy who has lit up the Blue Jays, a record of 16-5, and an ERA coming into this game of 3.15. Just electric. And in 2 innings, he gives up 7 hits, 5 runs to the Jays. What? And it all starts in the very first inning where the weatherman pops on the Jumbotron and is like, yep. There's going to be some showers in the area. Josh Donaldson goes deep again, giving the Jays the early 1-0 lead in the first inning. His 14th first inning home run and 31st home run of the season. Remember, this guy missed a month of play. It's ridiculous. 31 home runs for Donaldson in this game. Blue Jays up 1-0. But coming into the game, we're like, Brett Anderson's pitching. He's been really bad as of late. And Mookie Betts RBI ground out. And Ramirez RBI ground out. Jays down 2-1. Great. Pomeranz is pitching. This is not going to go well. We go to the second inning, and then I don't know what happened with the Jays here, but magic happened. Morales singles, Pilar grounds into double play. That's automatic for the Jays this year. But then something weird happens. Darwin Barney walks on a full count. Ryan Goins singles. Luke Maile with a weird inside-out infield single. Hanley Ramirez picks it up on the side, kind of slips a little bit. Pomeranz, he's sleeping on the mound. He's not picking up first baseman, not getting out first base. Maile comes sliding in. He's safe at first. Blue Jays have the bases loaded with 2 out. Then again, it is the Blue Jays. Can they get that clutch hit? It is Teoscar Hernandez, the future of this team. And what does he do? He drills a ball to left. Off the green monster. Would have been a shot anywhere else, a grand slam for him, but it's off the green monster. 2-run score. Jays up 3-2. A 2-out rally, getting 2 runs, but hang on! Josh Donaldson's up at the plate again. And he already hit a shot against Drew Pomeranz in the first. This is the second inning. Donaldson goes down and gets a pitch and drills at the center. It's probably, halfway up the wall. It hits the center field wall. 2 runs come home to score. Donaldson with a nifty-looking slide. Slides in safely at second base. Jays up 5-2. They score 4 runs, all with 2 out. What? I mean, I love it, but who are these guys? That's great to see. But really, Drew Pomeranz gone after that, and the Jays don't get much more after that. The reason I say much more, I'll get to in a second. We move to the 5th inning. Mookie Betts hits an RBI single. Bogart scores. It's a 5-3 game. 8th inning, Benintendi hits a home run. It's a 5-4 game. Blue Jay fans are fretting, and I understand why, because of a few reasons. Number 1, Boston has come back from a lot of games as of late. Number 2, Roberto Osuna does not have Russell Martin catching him. Therefore, it could be a lot of cutters thrown, which could be a lot of mistakes and dingers. But Ryan Goins comes up in the top of the 9th. And he's like, no, I don't like this 1-run lead. Addison Reed throws him an inside pitch, and Goins turns on it. And the pesky pole with the really short porch in right, he curls it around the pole, and it's a home run. His 9th dinger of the season. And Blue Jays up 6-4. Ryan Goins was 3 for 4 in this game. Scored 2 runs, and obviously with the home run had the RBI. Hitting .235 on the season. He's been a very respectable player for this team. Obviously very clutch, as we all know. And then we go to the 9th inning. The bottom half of the inning. Luke Maile behind the dish. Roberto Osuna on the mound. Devers leads off. He hits a ball deep. That is a cutter. It is deep. And Carrera, just makes the catch. He was like leaning over the wall. Makes the catch. And it was a stupid cutter thrown up in the zone to a good hitter. Stop it. What happens in the next batter? Who does he face next? Chris Young. He faces up next in the bottom half of the 9th inning. A little dribbler to shortstop. Ryan Goins throws on to first. There's 2 out. What did he throw to him? A fastball in the inner half. Darn right. Brock Holt, last out of the ball game, ground out to first base. Ball game. What was that? A fastball in the inner half. Yeah. That's a lot less stressful than Zeke having to, stretch over the wall. Prefer not to do that. Nonetheless, Roberto Osuna picks up the save, his 38th save of the season, 94th save of his career, and that is 4th, if I'm not mistaken, all time on the Blue Jays saves list. And he has been, when we say lights out lately, I'm literally saying lights out because I'm going to read this to you guys. He has pitched 4 innings. Okay, I'm going to go back 4 innings here. So this is Boston, New York, Kansas City, and Minnesota. He has given up a combined 0 hits. Okay? Not a single run. Obviously, if you're not going to get any hits, it's pretty difficult to score runs. Not a single walk. And 6 strikeouts. That is more like Roberto Osuna. You know why? He's using his fastball more. A lot more. Hitters can go up there saying, I'm going to look fastball. Heck, good luck with that. You don't have to throw 100. It's got to be sneaky, and it's got to be in a good spot. That's what Roberto Osuna is good at, dialing in the fastball in good spots. You saw it today. You've seen it lately. I don't know if Russell Martin's like, hey, Luke, make him throw fastballs, bud. And he did, and the ball game is over. We could have been here talking about a walk-off for the Red Sox because of stupid cutters, or be in extra innings right now because of stupid cutters. But instead, you throw fastballs, you get out of the inning, and you win the darn ball game. We are being a very pesky team to the Yankees and the Red Sox because the Yankees were trying to clinch their playoff spot and more or less trying to gain some momentum against the Red Sox. Blue Jays win that series and are a real pain in their rear. The Red Sox trying to clinch the division title. Nah, Blue Jays here. No, not yet, boys. Not yet. Blue Jays get the series opening win and save their, party, I guess, for another day. And I love it. I love being a pesky team. Trust me, I'd much rather be in their situations. But look what we do. We're being a pesky team, and the Jays have been playing well at the right time. They're out of it. It's over. So the right time was about a few months ago, but we're seeing some good ball. And what we've seen as of late, we've seen Teoscar Hernandez really find his stroke, changing a couple small things. We've seen Josh Donaldson get red hot. He was 3 for 3 in this ball game. He's on fire. Jose Bautista went 1 for 4 in the ball game. Like I said, Ryan Goins 3 for 4. Luke Maile was 2 for 4 in this game, raising his average to 147. I remember when he came off the DL, he was hitting 110. Maybe he's found a little bit there. The bullpen was all right. Carlos Ramirez, good to see him back in it. Obviously, a couple outings ago, had that really rough outing, then came back. I think it was the next day. Threw a clean inning, and today threw a clean inning of work, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout for him. Meza 2-3. Tim Meza 2/3 of an inning, 1 strikeout, no hits, no walks. Danny Barnes comes in, gets the last guy in Tim Meza's inning, and gets that strikeout. Leon gives up the home run to Benintendi, but it goes the clean inning, and we all know what happened with Roberto Osuna in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays pick up the win. Now tomorrow is J.A Happ's last start of the regular season. He is facing Chris Sale. Yeah. Well, at least we won this first game. Look, as much as I have faith in J.A Happ, he'll probably throw a good game for us, but it's Chris Sale. Blue Jay fans know him too well. So, Marco Estrada is going to round up the finale of this series against Rick Porcello. Both guys having pretty darn good second half of the season, or more or less Marco Estrada having a very good September and late August. J.A Happ, since he's come off the DL, has been dynamite, looking to end their seasons off on the right note. Both guys obviously back next year, so we want to see some good things to end off their year on the right note. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed this game, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below. What do you guys think of Teoscar Hernandez? What have you thought of him as of late? I really want to know what you guys have to say about him. What do you guys think of Brett Anderson's outing? Ryan Goins? Josh Donaldson. I mean, the guy's just on a tear. He's hitting 266 now in the season. I'd love to see that hit 270 by the end of the year, but you never know. And what have you thought about Roberto Osuna over his last few outings? He's been lights out. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. J.A Happ, Chris Sale. We'll talk to you guys very shortly, Leafs edition, as they beat up on the Habs. I don't care if it's preseason. That's always fun. The next game for the Leafs, they play, I think it's Wednesday night against Montreal. They're not the home team, but they're not playing at the Bell Center, so I'm interested. They're not the home team. There you go. All right, that's Wednesday, and also Jays edition, like I've been saying. J.A Happ, Chris Sale. That is tomorrow night as the Jays look to win the series. Not going to be easy against Chris Sale. Let's see what we can do. Talk to you guys then.